today. From Paul Brown Stadium in Cincinnati, it's Week 14 of the NFL on EA Sports.
Nothing on the scoreboard, 0-0 as the offense gets ready to take over the football. Now the first carry for an Ohio native. It's Ezekiel Elliott. And he's got this down to the 35. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards.
A nice performance last week. Recognized as NFC Player of the Week after going over 100 yards rushing. I just love the vision. I love the wiggle he has. But I also love the power when he ends his runs.
That's what impressed me. Yes, there was some elusiveness last week. A couple times he just ran over guys. And he'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. 14 yards, good for a Cowboy first down. Another fine carry from the NFL's rushing leader, and quarterbacks typically dominating the MVP balloting, but I think you got to give this guy serious consideration, don't you?
I agree totally. I mean, he's leading the league in rushing, and let's face it, partner, the running back
and he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. This drive starts with 2 steps forward and now 1 back. A pair of first downs, and here a loss of yardage. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. Able to hit his target, Lamb. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high power, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20, because to me, that's the magic number. 20-point score gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
His kick is good. Makes the score Cowboys 3, Bengals 1.
So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. Prescott on first down. Looking deep in the direction of Cooper. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Incomplete. He was covered by Trey Wayne.
Prescott. They'll set up the screen to Elliott. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. 36 yards on the play.
That's why you call a screen. You want to catch a defense over-committing. Plenty of space available, and that matched up perfectly. What a convoy he got downfield to pick up big yardage on that play.
Elliott going to bite off about 7 on that one. A good run on first down.
Ball carrier.
The numbers for Zeke from last week. 2 trips to the end zone and well past 100 yards.
And going back and watching the film, we saw every kind of run from him, didn't we? We saw some power. We saw finesse. We saw speed. And what I love the most,
and he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown.
Number 13.
So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. On 1st and 10, Prescott. He'll find Lamb. That's complete. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in.
Complete to C.D. Lamb. A gain of...
That certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says...
Well, he challenged the play. It did not pay off.
And that means he lost a timeout in that challenge.
And as a coach, you hate that. Don't know if you took the advice of the player, you threw it yourself, but it didn't go your way.
At the end of the day, it all comes back to the head coach. He has the final determination on whether to actually challenge the play or not. In this case, it didn't pay off for him.
And that's got to be so heartbreaking. You throw that flag, you probably feel really confident, and then all of a sudden, boom, you lose the challenge.
Yeah, when you take a look at it, you're throwing that flag because you believe you're going to be right. And when it comes back the other way, you have to regroup.
He can run for it, and he will. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down.
How many times do we hear that third down may be the most important down in football, and there's no better example than what we just saw right there. Forced to scramble, knows where the first down marker is, dives for it, and gets it. What a big-time play, putting his body on the line to pick up a key first down.
Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
And a Cowboy first down.
10-0 the score after one on EA Sports.
10. Bengals nothing.
A first down carry by Elliott. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Call it a gain of 14 for the second play in a row. A lot to praise on this drive, obviously. I know you're seeing what I'm seeing. Those guys up front, they're getting it done.
Doesn't matter what play is called. They are handling their business at the line of scrimmage and dominating right now on this drive.
Looking to throw. Prescott. Flush to his right. That is caught. It's Cooper for the Cowboy touchdown. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. First down, Prescott. Oh, incomplete. The rookie had it and lost it there. And it'll be second down.
For C.D. Lamb.
So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And he got blown up on that play. Back at the 20. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down. Well, that second down completion, something of a disaster, and now they're left with 3rd and long. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. The Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes. Logan Wilson in there to get him for a loss of 9 yards, and that also leads to 4th down.
Well, maybe that can give him a little bit of a pick-me-up, a little bit of a jolt. One of the few things that's gone right defensively.
Because other than that, it's really been a first half to forget. We'll call that a 47-yard. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. A first down throw for Prescott. And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield. DJ Reader able to record his 5th sack of the season.
They were in the top 5 in sacks in the league coming into this one. That's their 3rd one in this game. Obviously, pass rush has been a strength of this team all year long.
And apparently they're not satisfied with top 5. They want to climb that ladder.
Yeah, I think it goes back to their offseason. They decided to make it a priority, and it's working out.
That one, a gain of 20 and a first down. So after a good run by Zeke, another 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Prescott. It's caught. Cooper. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards. That's what we're used to seeing from him right there. Plays like that, why he's number 4 in the league in terms of receiving yardage.
Able to make adjustments all along the way. It doesn't matter where he lines up, where he releases from. Working his way into the secondary, figures out defenses and finds weak spots in order to get open.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. From the shotgun again to Elliott. And he's going to get this one down to the 30. A gain of 3, second down.
Look, all any running back wants is a little bit of room, a little bit of space in order to maneuver. But he also understands how difficult it is for his offensive line up front. So if they give him any space, he realizes his job to make more out of it than what they give him. Picks up 3 on that carry.
12 yards there and a first down.
A gain of 12.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. From the red zone now, Prescott. That is caught inside the 5. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a first down again. Great mix of play calling so far. 3 runs, 3 passes. All 3 passes have been completions. 1st and goal.
I think on defense now, he has to almost...
And he will fight his way into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. This offense ready to get back out there as they'll have the football to start the 3rd quarter. Prescott looks to throw on first. Got his man there complete to Gallup. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
A gain of 9.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. They tried to throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. Cooper's got it. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. So much for the run on 3rd and 1. Instead, it's a big chunk in the pass game. 1st down. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. It's a 1st down, his 4th catch of the game after having 3 in the first half.
A gain of 8.
Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
18 yards on each of the last 2 plays, and they're picking up big chunks now.
Some big plays in the passing game on this drive, and here's one out of the running game. So the passing game loosening things up. Now there's room to roam.
Well, looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for 1st and goal. And they're going to get to him. A sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line. Logan Wilson able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
2nd down.
Now it's 2nd and 9. Prescott from the gun. This will be caught at about the 6. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line.
To Michael Gallup.
A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. Here's Prescott. Eluding the pressure right. He may try and... That is caught. It's Cooper for the Cowboy touchdown.
Complete to a
3 touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. After an excellent punt, this offense in a tough spot down inside their own 5. They'll start the drive with Elliott. And he'll get him a little space here up to the 5-yard line. Making the play defensively, Carl Lawson.
But both teams practice this situation, and this time the guys on offense won, and in a very nice way. What a run from that position on their own goal line.
Gave him some good breathing room. Ezekiel Elliott gonna take it the distance. He's at the 40. 20, 10, touchdown, Cowboys. Ezekiel Elliott, his 21st touchdown of the season. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further. He's been having a great game, and that one right there, his best run so far, and it ends with 6 points.
And not only that, in his mind, what is he thinking? Can I get to 200 yards as well? Because he knows he's closing in on it. He may not know the exact number.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Here's Prescott. Now they go screen. It's complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a first down. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Throwing. Prescott. It'll hit the slant route. That's caught by Cooper. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. 13 yards and a first down, Cowboys.
First down.
Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Elliott. So he got free of one tackle but couldn't do a whole lot else. Defensively, a solid response after giving up back-to-back first downs.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
They go to Elliott again. Call it a gain of 5 that time, and they'll be left with a 3rd and about 4. And now it looks like we've got a Cowboy shaken up down there on the field. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back. On 3rd down, Elliott. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. They got 5 through the air last play, now 5 on the ground. 1st and 10.
A 5-yard gain on the play.
We have played 3 quarters. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Cincinnati. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. On 1st down, Elliott had a pretty good run there as he gets 7 down to the 33.
Cowboy ball carrier. He's taken down at the 33-yard line. A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. They go back to Elliott. He's been busy. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down. Charles, you said earlier this defense is probably going to need to hold these guys right around 20 or under that if they were going to have a chance. It was evident pretty early on that wasn't going to happen.
Yeah, they left 20 behind a long time ago in this game, didn't they? It looks like they're headed towards a big, big number. But 20 was the threshold because that kept them in the ball game and kept the pressure off of their own offense.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Off play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott. That ball is caught. It's Gallup. Touchdown, Cowboys.
Leads to number 13.
Dak Prescott now 4 touchdowns. Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. They start on the ground with Elliott. Then he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. 34 yards there and a 1st down. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. They keep on the ground with Elliott. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. 13 yards and a 1st down, Cowboys.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a 1st down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. CeeDee Lamb. So this offense will head back out there already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. A 20th carry here for Elliott. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Play fake. Here's Prescott. Rush coming, and he's taken down.
How about that one? The so-called little guys putting the pressure on. That was the strong safety. When I was in college, we often called that a lightning blitz.
3rd and long.
3rd and long for Prescott. Oh, Prescott stripped.
The pass on 3rd down. Fumble on the play.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
Is good. Makes the score Cowboys 55.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll try and run some clock now with Elliott. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. They'll run with Elliott. So a nice job to break the 1 tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down. 2nd and 8 coming up. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
On 3rd down, it's Prescott. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down.
Well, they've had success getting the ball to him out of the backfield, but this time they had a man right on him. He was able to break that play up before he could get started.
And a great job on special teams to down it, as this will be marked out inside the 5. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory, and the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week, we'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points, allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for the Cowboys, the win moves them to 12-1 now on the year. And they'll return home next week to take on the San Francisco 49ers. Meanwhile, for Cincinnati, they dropped their 7th game on the year. And they'll look to get back on the beam next week as they host the Pittsburgh Steelers. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew here at EA Sports, I'm Brandon Gaudin saying so long, everybody.